You're a hard person to love if you do not love yourself. Because if you do not love yourself, then you reject parts of you. And no compliments given to you will be taken. You always be like, I know we've all been there. Oh, you're smart. And you say, oh, but my stomach. Oh, but my hair. No, a simple thank you always does it. So this February, in celebration of love, Mellabeam decided to treat its Mellabuddies, and represented by Jill here, to a treat at a spa to celebrate love and self-love in particular, in line with our theme of owning our beautiful and being our own shade of beautiful. So today I just want to ask Jill what her experience was at the spa, and also her take on what self-love is. So Jill, you're welcome. I'm glad Jill is here and she can share a few insights into self-love.
Hi lovelies, once again, my name is Jill and I'm here today with my favorite cosmetologist. She has been there with me in this journey. My take on self-love, it means you put yourself first. You don't compromise on yourself. Where you feel you need something, you always show up for yourself. So according to me, have been showing myself a lot of self-love lately. So that's why it's a good feeling. You put yourself first and you feel good after, by the way. You feel so good. So yeah, so today we are on a treat. Going on a treat, it's part of self-care. You take yourself out, you go for saunas, you go for body scrub. That is all self-love.
So basically, self-love is allowing yourself, show up for yourself, also to ask yourself that as you look after everyone else, who's looking after you? Because most of us are waiting for someone to come and what? Look after us. People who are waiting for flowers on Valentine's Day, buy your own flowers. That's also self-love, eh? Yeah, don't waste. That's self-love. You love flowers, buy them. You want a good book, buy it. Take yourself out, treat yourself to something nice. Love yourself enough. Because when you love yourself enough, of course, it shows. Even the skin will glow, by the way. If you do not love yourself, our skin may fail to glow with even the best products, because you're always looking for the next bigger thing. So like, it's putting yourself first and loving yourself. So we've said self-love is about paying yourself. Pay yourself first. You work so hard. And all Jill's appointments, by the way, are on Sunday, and Mellabeam doesn't even open on Sunday. That's how busy she is as a human being. So Jill, what do you do for self-love, for self-care, to fill your cup so you're not pouring from an empty cup?
I work so hard personally, but as I rest, I make sure I've done all I have to do. My skincare is there. I've done all the appointments on Sundays. By the time I start work on Monday, everything is on set. So relating it to self-love, when as I work hard, I make sure I pay it off on me. I make sure I buy myself clothes. Of course, my skin has to look good.
I want a partner in crime. Let me just interrupt you. Like, my self-love is actually buying myself nice clothes. I like nice clothes, so I know sometimes I walk into the house and everyone is looking at me and saying, what is in that bag? And everyone knows she has bought herself a new clothes.
Exactly.
Yeah, so yeah, that's my self-love. And I'm glad someone out there thinks self-love is buying themselves new clothes.
Actually, it's more than new clothes. You just buy anything for yourself. You buy anything. You just make sure you have that comfortable feeling. Well, sometimes I feel like I'm suffering, by the way, at work. But when I get money and buy those things, they actually console me. That's my self-love. And no, just imagine self-love when your skin is glowing. You don't have to worry about your skin. Maybe you just have to, okay, I'm one person I can sleep hungry, but when my skin is nice, I make sure I'm looking good. But when I'm hungry, so really, you have to do a lot for yourself. You have to compromise a lot.
And self-love could be food. If you're a foodie, take
Buy
yourself
what
to a
you eat.
restaurant, eat your nice food. You know, you don't have to be hungry like Jill, because for Jill it's looking good. But if you're a foodie, please go and eat that food. Yeah, do you think it's overrated? Do you think it's too much? That
I don't think so. I don't think it's overrated. Skincare, it's not overrated, because even some apparently we have people who complain that skincare is expensive and all that. It takes long. You buy it expensively, but it takes some time. One gets done, then you refill when the others are still there. So the moment you buy them, it takes you time, and trust me, within that time you'd have recovered that money and you'll be able to get the
and
new
that glow
product.
is worth it.
Yeah, and the glow is worth it. That's why you cannot regret. So it's really not overrated. You will feel the results. You just have to be patient with yourself for some time, but it's really not overrated.
Yeah, and then people think self-love is selfish. Like, it means you put yourself first, you don't think about other people. But we have one life to live. Let us not forget that. So if you have that at the back of your mind, then you love yourself more, you give yourself more. I remember a client coming in and she'd ask, how much is this? We'd tell her the price. How much is this? Tell her the price. And she turned to us and said, I only have one life to live, and I am living it and giving myself the best. So to you out there, please live your best life, and tomorrow is not guaranteed. Please love yourself as hard as you can. Yeah.